Hello everyone. Welcome to the MM2 20% Zipless tournament, and today we have JDubAKadrofloW versus McBobX. And joining me today here is Alice HK. Hello Alice.
Hello Louis, hello chat.
Hello
Yes.
gamers.
God gamers. I'm excited for this match. It's gonna be a good one.
Yeah. I'm just informing the races that we can start.
Yes.
Yeah, so we have JDub. I don't remember what his PB is actually.
I think it's 30. I don't remember either. It was a long time ago. 30 something.
Yeah. He has a 30-10.
30-10. Okay. Oh, it was this race PB there, and I know Bob has 28 something.
Yeah, Bob was a 28, which is a pretty good time.
He PB recently too.
Yeah. He
And
lowered
keep
his
track
PB.
of everyone's PB. They PB all the time.
That's yeah.
Imagine PBing. Couldn't be me.
Couldn't be me.
All right. Looks like you're starting them. There's 4 races today. This is gonna be fun. I think. Let's see here. Gonna
So
pop
yeah.
up the schedule. Yeah, Jada versus McBob now, and then 11 a.m. in EDT. I'm talking about is Bagler versus Aura. Maybe postponed,
Maybe.
but depending if Aura gets the power back. And then we have 1 p.m. Sabonis versus Sinan. And 3 p.m. Butsy versus Chop.
Pretty packed today. Good races too.
All SpeedGaming. 1 main channel.
Yeah. And we are off, and we go to Flash as we expect them to do.
Yes.
Everyone loves this music.
I love Flash.
Yeah, that's why you spend so much time in Flash.
Hey.
Can't say I don't either, so.
You can see that Bob did some bongs there on the on the enemies. That, if I remember correctly, you told me that it manips the RNG.
No. So basically, like,
not
you can't.
manip.
I mean, you don't manipulate. You slow down, because when you jump, your speed while you're in the air is a little slower compared to walking on the ground. So you slow down, but just enough to prevent the shots to hit you from the shotman when you go up the little ledge there. Because depending on RNG, you could get shot, but if you do the buffer jumps, you avoid the bad RNG basically from
Oh no,
hitting you.
JDub!
Oh, that's
Oh.
the last
Okay,
spot
yeah.
to miss a jump on. But
Yeah.
he did a pretty good job recovering, because if he didn't get that jump, he would have gotten knocked off again from the map.
Clean kill from Bob. Since Louis is such a bad comms control user, I'm switching to Bob.
Oh, come on.
Bob's
I was totally just about to do that.
Bob's audio is
Massive.
disco music here. Can jam harder, guys. It's louder. Louis.
Oh, that's
Now we come to the massive cutscene gaming here, guys.
huge.
Chug some water.
Oh, the light as a surprise for us. It's item 3. Wow. My favorite. It's okay. We have enough time to talk about science and subpixels and RNG.
RNG.
RNG, sorry. So now we see why we do flash first, especially in races at least. Because you can just skip those edge jumps and just
Yeah, you
top
don't
everything.
have to do
from
those
the-
tiny hops
yeah,
that can screw you if you bonk one of those screws or drills or what you call it.
spikes,
Spikes.
needles.
Needles. Many names you choose. You can call them whatever you want.
Triangles.
If I don't know what something is called, I just say thingy.
Yeah, thingy.
Yes.
The thingy that hurts you if you touch it.
Yes.
It's
Here?
always morning,
You
so you can always say good morning when you roll in. When you roll out, you have to say good night. That's the rules.
Both made it through the first screen without any major issues. You don't want to die in the first screen because you've used flash. So
Yeah, when you use flash, you just use all of it. So
you
the
don't
next
get it
time
back
you
unless you game over.
Yeah, that's an option, but you don't want to game over either if you want to go fast.
Let's see if we get any good patterns here.
Oh, we do.
Oh, that was a good from Bob.
Yeah, Bob
That
got a
was
really
good.
good pattern. That was the best one for the first, and the second one was good. This is not bad either on JDub. And he takes
Yeah,
care of
so-
it in 2 cycles as well, so
The only annoying
good.
thing is the tornado just in front of the boss. Sometimes if you're not fast enough, you can just all your shots will just sink away.
Yeah, the worst pattern is the one that just hits you immediately on the first cycle, and you can't really manage your damage boost for the next cycle. Because as you, maybe if you notice, that they try to take damage on purpose at the end of each cycle, or at least the first one. So you can just have invincibility to get through the tornadoes that are in the way in the second cycle. And ideally in normal mode you kill airmen in 2 cycles, and when you get bad patterns it takes 3. But they both got 2 cycles, so that was pretty good.
Here comes Quickman, very underrated jam.
Yeah, this is a good gem. Like you
It's
can't
a
go
really
wrong with any of the gems here, but everyone has their favorite.
Especially in Wily 6, right?
Yes, that's I mean that's my favorite. But I enjoy a little
Mine too.
quietness from time to time.
Yeah. A jam in my head.
You can basically play whatever music you want. If you can. It's like the wild card.
Look at this beautiful from Bob. Oh, look at the mashing, both sides.
Yeah,
Imagine being good at mashing.
don't have to imagine. Yeah, this is once again the falling section here. Just a little movement optimization. Kinda
Yeah, they're
like we saw in Flashman.
There are different strats here. Some people use flash to stop the lasers,
Yeah.
which is a very good strat too if you're not comfy.
But if you keep your flash for the boss fight, you can use it as backup if it goes really wrong. Because flash deals damage to Pikmin, but
Yeah.
hopefully we don't see them having to use flash. Cause,
I used
Yeah,
flash
it's-
in last year's tournament.
yeah, it's not a bad play. It's just ideally you don't have to.
That was a super nice kill from
That was
Bob.
very good.
Yeah.
Let's see what pattern JDub gets. That's a high pattern.
So I just recently learned from Louis that you shouldn't mash in Quickman unless he's running away from you.
Yeah, because you know if he runs away, the bullets kinda, you know, they get a spacing between them, even if you shoot them close to each other, because the target is moving and the bullet is moving. You know.
But it's so hard to not mash when you panic.
It's just you can mash, you just don't need to not mash too fast, basically. It's not really mashing, just pressing on the rhythm. Like shoot, 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 shoot. I don't know if Bob was going for something there, but he took damage on the little screw.
Oh, JDub is struggling a bit too. Those
Dang,
screws.
Yeah, like the moment you get off cycle, the screws are
Yeah.
gonna be in places that you might not expect them to be, and they're always in the way. If you don't make any mistake, basically you stick to the script, then you know where the screw are gonna be, and you can just avoid them. Nice. M2 right from Bob. And we're gonna see JDub attempt to do the same thing here. I think this M2 right says about 5
flapping
seconds.
his arms.
The
He's trying to
music.
fly. Oh, see there. Nice kill. Milking the frames.
Yes, you gotta milk the frames. Yeah, so you might wonder why Metalman is not doing anything. If you hold the button from the start of the fight, like before the fight starts, you're already holding shoot. Then Metalman never sees you press the button, which is it would be the trigger to start jumping basically to the left.
You can really see the difference of the kills when you do small jumps while killing the boss versus when you do a bit bigger jump. It takes a bit longer time. You can see the
Yeah.
difference pretty clearly.
Yeah, because if you hold, you keep shooting boomerangs, and you kind of wanna time your jump so that the next boomerang hits just when Metalman's iframes run out. So it's kind of a rhythm basically that you need to follow, and then you get you save frames basically, because you don't waste time hitting him.
Any sweaty jumps?
Let's see, it's coming up. And
Nah.
yeah, that's good. I don't blame anyone for not going for that jump basically, because it's pretty tight.
I'm gonna go for it in runs, but I don't go for it in tournaments.
Yeah, like nobody wants to die here and lose the race just because of a silly jump. But JDub went for it. But I mean, he had a safe approach, you know, like if you're gonna go for it, you wanna err on the side of being short, so you don't hit the spikes, you just bonk.
Yeah.
The little frogs are they get away easily. I didn't see how many bubbles Bob got.
It looks like at
Did
least
anyone see
2.
that?
It was lagging a bit. At least 2. I didn't see it either.
Yeah, you can get 1 or 2 or 3 bubbles before Bubbleman starts moving towards you. And basically, the more bubbles you get, the more lag you get, and the fight is slower. 2 bubbles is not much worse than 1, and 3 bubbles is much worse than everything else. And that's what you don't want to see ever, but you will see it, unfortunately.
Here's basically where it starts getting sweaty.
Yeah, so
Man.
we saw a couple RM2 placements in the previous levels, and now we're gonna see a lot of RM2 tech here. Just to get to the block screen, the Yoku block screen.
Oh? I've never seen that one. That you jump from, that you caveman from that
That
block.
was interesting.
Yeah, I've never seen that one before. And
He
then
also
you
did a
land on the
different
last one.
placement. Bob has a lot of phrase strats.
Yeah.
Different from the speedy strats, basically. But JDub did the same strat as Bob, I think. For that adding too. Somehow
Yeah, that's
the
a
first
pretty
time I've
safe
seen it.
strat. You're
Yeah,
not
'cause they-
losing any ticks.
Yeah, I didn't use any ticks. Yeah, like if you don't want to waste too many ticks here on the adding 2 energy, because you get the Yoku block section here, and you want to just go all the way across the pit, the lava pit. or
Any
clamato,
coffee
whatever.
breaks?
You want some coffee?
No, I meant for
Yeah,
Bob.
there you go. He got double coffee break, so that should be enough.
It's so
Yeah,
annoying because sometimes you can just get a very, very clean Heatman stage, the level itself, and then you get a crap RNG pattern there.
yeah, after you hit Bubbleman, you can delay the next attack for 31 extra frames or 62 extra frames, basically. So the best is he only wastes half a second. And the worst is 1.5, so it's 1 second difference between the worst and the best pattern. So Bob got the worst pattern twice, so he lost 2 seconds compared to the best he could have gotten. But it's still not a lot of variance, basically.
Here comes one of the best jams in the game, guys.
Jumping so hard right now.
Toko, thank you for the raid to SpeedGaming to watch this amazing race here.
And now you see Bob is gonna flash the dogs so they don't appear. If the dogs don't appear, the hitbox doesn't appear.
Yeah, you gotta flash after killing the first one. If you flash after the screen transition, it doesn't matter. That's
Yeah.
if you do. You will just get stuck.
Yeah, I need to wait for the wall to be gone. So now we see that Bob is doing a different route for this level. He's gonna go for... He's gonna use metal blade here just to take care of the screen.
Yeah.
And the alternative is you use the MM2 here. And the difference between the two routes is around 1 second or so. It depends what you do, basically. Because you could do one of the strats faster, and the difference would be not the same, depending on the runner. Yeah, so you see JDub is gonna go for the MM2.
Oh, he's not gonna use RM2 even. He's saving on menu there too. But isn't it? It's not using
Bob used MM2 in the first room instead.
Oh, in the first room.
Yeah,
right.
So he uses all of it.
Yeah, the strat is not much slower at all. And it's pretty comfy if you know what you're doing with metal.
But as you can see, JDub caught up here. Because he did the faster route. And he's gonna do the new strat in the last room.
Oh, this is pretty fast.
Yep.
Since he had enough item too also to get all the way to the door.
Yeah. He got all the way, yeah.
Yeah, and menu when he fell down there, so it was
pretty
fast.
well done.
Yeah, really good.
Now we play Crash, man.
Here comes the level, the stage everyone loves. Nothing bad ever happens in Crash.
I mean, at least you don't die in Crash, basically. This is a very technical stage, and it is a vertical stage for the most part. So that's when the movement really shines, the movement optimization. Because that's the only way you can set time, basically.
It just feels like to me personally that one single mistake is so costly. No.
JDub missed his placement, and the tailies were getting close to him after that, and it took too long to recover. He was basically cornered, and unfortunately he went by a screen.
But yeah, it's super costly making mistakes in this.
Bob not taking any chances here, just doing the placements manually instead of doing the
Bob
strat
is
you normally do in
through, Bob is flying through Crash.
Yeah. Like you can do a faster placement, but you only save the time it takes for the animation, the shoot animation to finish. So it's not much that you're losing playing safe.
Look at this. Sub 18 also.
Let's see. Yeah, that's definitely sub 18. That's a very solid time.
1755?
I mean, that's possibly sub 29 pace, but it's easier said than done.
Wee.
Get your Wii's out in chat, gamers. And now we enter the Y stages, where all your energy doesn't refill at the end of the stage. So we carefully route all the atom usage.
Yeah.
It's nice in Zipless because you use...
What's up from
Nice. In the Wally stages, we end up using all of Atom 3, all of Atom 1, and all of Atom 2, ideally. So we really take the most out of the atoms here.
Yeah. I think Bob is just flying through right now.
Yeah, Bob has a really consistent playstyle.
For JDub. Gonna be double Wily 1 music now, guys. You can't just hear both. I'm double jamming right now.
Nice ladder boost. Love that. Oh, the dragon here. We're gonna see what Bob does with the dragon. There's a few different ways you can fight it.
Yeah.
But basically the important thing...
Top pattern is pretty safe.
Yeah, the top pattern is the safest because... Well, the dragon is...
Sorry,
yeah, the top route.
Pattern.
What pattern again? Yeah, so Bob went to the top block and it's safe because the dragon is not running towards you. And even if he shoots you, but I mean, it's not gonna shoot you, but for some reason, if he shoots you, you might not die because you might fall into the right platform.
Yeah.
And I don't know, when you go to the bottom one, you can't press left for too long or too short because you're gonna miss the bottom block. I think that's the only thing that's really less safe about the bottom. But other than that, there's not much else to worry about.
Oh, we're seeing double Q here. JDub is using Q also.
Yeah,
compared to someone else using P at Butsy RNG.
No. I mean, why would you use anything else? I can't imagine.
Exactly. Where's Butsy? There he is.
Okay, nice safe item 1 placement from Bob.
I didn't know you could do it in a safe way.
Isn't that what you do?
Maybe I missed this Mega Man. It disappeared for a bit.
Oh, okay. It looks like the strat that you've been doing. So the Wily 2 boss, there's like a how do you call it? It's like a timer for when the pieces are gonna appear. So you can't really save or lose time in this fight as long as you don't waste a lot of time before you kill one of the pieces here.
Yeah.
So the only thing you can optimize is the last piece when you kill the boss.
Yeah, it's very straightforward boss fight since there's no RNG.
Exactly.
Sorry, RNG.
RNG. The blocks are gonna appear from the spots, the same spots every time. Just gotta learn it.
And now we're gonna see JDub.
Q again, by the way.
Q.
Oh my Q. Any fish? Yes. Some Surstrom is coming your way.
Yeah, so streaming for chat.
Let's go. Hope chat is happy. That's all we have today.
It's free food. Oh, JDub. Oh, okay.
It's fine.
Are you scared? I wasn't scared.
Nah, I'm not scared.
Me neither.
Bob gets out of the dirty water.
Any 2 jumpers?
Maybe. This boss takes 7 hits.
Nice.
And there you go. You know what's
No.
next?
Everyone's favorite level.
Yes.
Nothing bad ever happens in Wily 4. Never ran out of Crash Bomb before. Right?
No. Didn't think that could happen. So Wily 4, you have the vertical section, you have the line guide platform section. There's a lot of stuff in the stage, and we use a lot of items. Like, there's a reason why this is a difficult stage.
I want to see JDub. Any 2 jumpers from JDub?
Oh, nice.
Nice fight. Clean.
Game.
I see Bob is just flying through Wily 4.
Yeah, Bob has not really been making any big mistakes at all. What is he gonna do here?
I wonder if he's
do
gonna
item
use
two.
yeah, I wonder if he's gonna use wood.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, probably. I think that's what he's gonna do. Yeah, he also stopped a little bit there to make it safer. Okay, he's not using
Oh, he's
wood.
not gonna use wood.
Yeah, I think that's fine too. He's still taking the D-boost instead of using extra item once, so he has backup item once.
Yeah, that's very good to have. Sometimes you can just place it too close or too early, or well, not too early since he uses this strat.
Oh,
That seems a very comfy strat still.
he does. Oh, he placed
he's
the item
waiting.
one on the left.
Yeah.
That's different. Yeah, I've seen that before, but I don't know.
Getting
If
the
I
damage
would do
transfer
that.
here. Oh,
But if it's comfy for him, that's good. Yeah, that's pretty well done. Just even if he misses the extra stuff, the damage transfer is not really that bad. You can still finish the fight.
see, JDub is flying through here too. He's gonna use item 2 also.
Yeah. JDub also waiting a little bit. So the platform
Hey, it's
comes
pretty
closer.
safe if you wait.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna use wood strat here. Explain your science, Louis.
Yeah. So you see the leaf shield is pretty big. So it has a big hitbox. And for some reason, the crash bomb explosions, they take the hitboxes from the items that you previously used. So some of the explosions are gonna have this huge leaf shield hitbox now. And you can see that the bombs are gonna hit the walls even if they're not really close to the walls or the building. So basically this double wall break thingy is gonna be easy for JDub. Normally it's a 2 pixel window.
Very
Nice.
nice boss fight here from
Nicely done.
JDub.
Also I think Bob got best patterns from Hitman in the refights. He's cruising, man.
Yeah.
I think Quickman was kind of stinky.
Hitman is
kinda
always
jump.
stinky.
He kind of jumped a lot. Let's see what happens for JDub here. Easy pattern.
Very, very nice.
Quickman is probably the most difficult refight.
Yeah, Quickman is...
And that was a nice pattern for JDub.
Yeah.
And then there's Airman.
Nice fight.
Okay, 2 cycle, that's good. You can actually, if you get the best pattern on the first cycle from Airman, you could switch to Leaf Shield and just one hit. It's not a one hit kill, I think it takes 2 hits, but basically you get a 1 cycle fight, and that's the best you can ask for.
Wasting bubbles, we love that.
Keep wasting bubbles for huge gaming, guaranteed.
Yes.
Now we have the alien, whose weakness is bubble, and if you try to use anything else, it refills his health to full.
Look at the mashing. That's fast.
That was pretty good.
GG's out, guys. That was really fast.
Nice run. 29:08. That's a pretty good time for a race there.
It is. See.
Dude, I'm mashing down those metal blades.
I'm doing comms control again.
Well, you're good at it, apparently. I stink at controls.
Any bubble wasters?
Please.
I'm jamming so hard in my brain right now.
This is such a bop.
Oh, looks like
I listen to it every time.
I'm jamming to the drips.
Did he waste bubbles?
He wasted one, it seems like.
Okay. I'll take it.
Yeah. Let's see here from JDub. Alien, please.
Alien, please.
Ooh.
Oh, got
nice
him.
smashing.
Nice kill.
Very, very nice. GG's to JDub.
GG's. Nice run.
30-33 is not bad at all in a race. Especially when it's quite close to your PB also.
Yeah, that's only about 23 seconds from his PB.
Yeah.
Which is pretty good.
I always get so nervous in tournaments.
Yeah, both players were around 20, give or take 2 seconds from their PB. Good performance. And this is best of 3, so we're gonna have another race at least.
Yeah. At least.
At least, yes. So if JDub wins the next race, we're gonna have a 3rd race.
Oh, well then, if there's a 3rd race, then I'll be doing solo.
Well, or Nico has to do solo.
Yeah, or Nico has to do solo, that's better. He's smart.
Yeah, the next race is in an hour, so I'm not sure if it's gonna happen though, because
I feel very safe having you here. I have like basic knowledge about the game. I don't know as much as a lot of other people, but I have basic knowledge, so it's good to have you here.
Well, I'm glad you're here too, because 2 is better than 1. Alright. The runners are gonna take a short break. But we should be
Okay.
back in a couple
Can
minutes
you
with
solo
the
for a bit
gaming.
here? I gotta take care of some business because we gotta cancel the race between Bagler and Ara since Ara was out of power and it's very unstable.
Yeah, that's...
So can you
yeah.
hold up for a second yourself?
It's okay.
Okay. Be right back, chat and comms and racers.
Yeah. Don't wanna play with the power problems. Oh. Let's talk about food. Did anyone eat anything today? I had some rice with eggs, peas and ham, I think. Something like that. It was pretty good. You can basically just put it in the fridge and eat it the next day. Easy meal. Yeah, it's pretty early morning for the American folks here. So it's coffee time. Alright. It looks like the racers are gonna be ready soon. I'm gonna tell them. Burger time. It's never not time for food. So the two races here are fine with power, but the next race that was supposed to happen in an hour from now, they're gonna reschedule that. So actually, there is still another race later. It's gonna be at 1 p.m. EDT. So that's what the next race is gonna be after this one. And looks like the racers are gonna start soon. There's a little delay here on the restream, so there you go in 10 seconds. Hold. And we're off. So I'm washed. Okay. So this is race 2, best of 3. Bob won the first race. And now we're gonna go again. Ready for another Flashman? Everyone's favorite team. Oh, Bob, I think he was a little too fast. And basically, you see that the last shot one at the end of the first room, you kind of want to delay going up the ledge so that his shots don't snipe you. Sometimes if you try to cut your corners because you want to go fast, you get punished. So sometimes the best way to go fast is to go slow, unfortunately. Let's see the corner jumps. Okay, good corner jump now. JDub redeemed himself from the last race. Alright. Nice flashman fight from both. Bob, as you can see, Bob ended his fight on the highest step there. So he actually takes less time to teleport out of the stage. And that saves 2 frames or something like that. So nice free time save for him. Oh, and it looks like the 11 a.m. EDT race is not cancelled, so it's actually gonna happen next, after this one. But as you can see, when you need to menu at the start of a stage, it's better to just do it as soon as you teleport in, because every time you menu, after the menu, if you notice, you see this little teleport animation on Mega Man, and it's the same animation that happens at the start of the stage. So you can actually menu doing this animation, and what it does is at the start of the stage, you skip the animation basically, because you interrupt it, and you only get the same animation out of the menu. So you only get the animation once instead of looking at it twice, if that makes sense. And pretty good first screen from both. That's a big thing to get off your back in a race, because it's a huge potential time loss if you mess up the first half. Okay, so we see JDub is turning around to manipulate the birds so that they spawn from the right side.
I have returned.
Actually, it looks like JDub didn't get it, so the birds kept spawning from the right. But basically, if you face left when a bird is supposed to spawn, it's gonna stay on screen because it follows you, and then the other birds are not gonna spawn. And welcome back, Alice.
Thank you. I'm doing comms control again.
Oh. Dang.
Oh.
That's why I need you. I didn't miss much. We are just getting started here.
Yes, we love letters from Dr. Light.
Yeah, Dr. Light is always sending letters and items and shit.
Oh, cheers, Patsy. Doctor takes too long, Light. Indeed.
He really needs to spell out each letter one by one to say what he has to say.
So you're both flying through the stage. Very straightforward.
Mashing and jumping
Jump
and
and,
falling.
jump and mash.
Avoiding the lasers. Who's shooting the laser? Is that you?
Yeah. Who's shooting? It's me.
Yeah.
Shooting lasers from my eyes.
Yeah, it's like this.
Yes.
You got it faster.
Imagine being faster than Louis.
Where you are. Let's see. What do you think he's gonna get?
Yeah, I was just about to say, any guess on patterns? I think Bob will get high pattern.
He's gonna get mid pattern.
And
JDub is gonna get
JDub
low pattern. JDub loves the low pattern too. So we'll be happy to see that.
Mid for Bob.
Mm-hmm.
I know that Bob loves the low pattern, the good low pattern.
Yeah, I mean everyone
There's
loves
a
the
bad
best
low pattern too.
Oh, they both
mid
got
pattern
middle.
both.
Mid jump.
Come on. Yes. We got it.
Nice. Got him.
Yes, I'm back. To Jinx.
Now let's see how the screw section goes.
You. Buzz's favorite weapon.
Q is a nice weapon because when you use it, you barely waste ammo.
Yeah.
You can basically just keep shooting boomerangs forever.
Let's see if
Alright.
JDub
That's how
can
it's supposed to
redeem
be.
himself here with the spikes, drills, or thingies.
Thingies.
Nice. Very clean.
Very nice. The digging tools.
Well, who's shooting them?
That's me.
Okay.
I'm known to shoot drills. Definitely.
You can see JDub used the item 2 on the previous screen. It's like save frames.
Yeah, it basically makes your jump cut the corner better. If you plan around it.
Is there any milking?
Or like when you move the frame. And Bob
Yeah.
did. Pretty good fight.
It was a very, very good fight.
Like we're talking about 10 or 25 frames difference between a fast and slow fight. But it's nice to save the frames.
Bubble Man.
Bubble Jam. This is my favorite track from this game.
It's one of my favorite too, but Bubble is so difficult, in my opinion, because you lose so much time making mistakes in Bubble.
Yeah, you
just
move
lose
a
like
lot
it.
slower in water, which
Yeah.
means every mistake is amplified because it takes longer to recover.
Yeah.
Like the whole game is just going slow.
Look at all the dodging from the refills.
Yeah. Basically, as long as the drop is not standing on the ground, you cannot collect it. So that's why you cannot just jump through while
Ooh,
The-
JDub got
the-
the sweaty jump.
nice,
Time save.
huge time save from Bob.
How many bubbles? I think
Bob is gonna get 3.
he's gonna get 2. And JDub 1.
Jenny that is gonna get 2. Huh?
Yeah.
You were right.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, JDub,
Hold.
give us a 1 hold. Pray to our RNGesus.
Please.
Ah, 2 also.
1 and 1. You guessed right the first one, I guess the second one. 50% accuracy.
JDub is flying through.
Yeah, JDub is keeping up.
Yeah, he's not far behind at all.
Yeah, Bob is just not making any mistake.
Any cursing, Bob?
Well,
Box.
no one makes mistakes in Hitman stage. Yeah,
I like
look at
that
this
strat he's doing.
massive jump.
Yeah, he basically Cavemans and then use Mega Man's the menu to reset Mega Man's all there.
I don't know if that's faster.
I wonder. Alright, you're up in time.
Okay, so basically, there's no way it's faster, but maybe it's not slower. That's what I'm wondering. Because you spend the time in the air,
Yeah.
which means it's probably slower. I don't know. Maybe he just likes it better because he can't miss the jump. So that's good. As long as there's an advantage to doing that, it's fine.
Yeah.
Because at worst, he's only losing one frame.
We're gonna see here that JDub needs to jump.
Yeah, he needs to jump. He doesn't have enough energy to make it, but if he jumps, he's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Just get across the last.
Don't
part of
daydream
the
like
gap.
me. Oh, he knows.
Yeah, I need a little pause. So the pause resets his falling speed, which basically extends the jump. Pretty handy tech. And Bob didn't get the worst pattern this time from Hitman, which is pretty good.
Yeah. Let's see from JDub.
Mm-hmm. I
Ah.
think that's the worst pattern.
Yeah.
Nice. You hate to see.
Thanks, game. Thanks, game. Here comes my jam.
It's food time. The last two stages, you can actually... You could do crash before food and it will make a difference.
Yeah. Look how cute Woodman is.
Yeah. Feasting his chest.
I really like Bob's safety strats too. And his other race strats. I don't know if Bob does this in PB.
No way. I hope not.
You hope not. I'm not very familiar with his Mega Man 2 speedrunning career.
I think he used to, but maybe not anymore. Because he's going for a 4x. And you need everything that you can do just to maximize the chances of getting on PB.
That's also true.
But he doesn't have much time to save at this level. It's all about not making mistakes at all. Clean up your movement.
I like the menuing on the ladders. I tried it out and I never did that before, but I'm starting to loving it a lot. It's so much more comfy.
Yeah. There's a few good spots where you can take advantage for a menu that you already need to do. So you might as well do it in the most favorable spot.
Oh, that's a very safe way to do this strat JDub just did.
Yeah.
I do the same strat, but I just do it differently. It's the same.
There's a lot of little variations on some strats.
It seems pretty safe how he just did it.
And you're gonna see the... How do you call this? Yeah, this is not quite the same strat that I learned it for the last room. He's doing a little variation where he still goes above the last chicken, and I think that's probably safer for him. And he still gets across the whole room. It's not really losing much. If it's much safer, at a small cost,
like how
it's definitely worth it.
Yeah, I like how he does that room with that M2.
Yeah, JDub's
I love
keeping up.
Crash.
Yeah, Crash is... I mean, it's fun. It's just... It's
I was
pretty easy
joking.
to lose time. I know you're joking.
Nothing bad ever happens in any of the Wily stages.
Yeah.
To catch up.
definitely not the biggest time losses you can have in a run.
It's so costly to die in the wily stages.
You have, so in Wily 1, if you die to the dragon, that's probably the worst,
Yeah.
or one of the worst. Wily 2, well, you could die at the boss, that would be pretty bad as well. Because, you know, the checkpoints are not really at the boss. You restart from the halfway through the stage, even if you die at the boss on the Wily stages. So that's why they're very costly. And also, like, you probably used ammo from your items, and after you died, you're not gonna get the ammo back unless you go out of your way to refill with a drop, which is also gonna cost additional time.
Nice kill from Bob. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything until... Very nice ladders from JDub.
Nicely done.
Yes, I didn't want to say anything until he finished all of them.
Yeah, no comments.
I didn't want to get blamed for cursing people.
And Bob has a similar pace to last run. I think it's a couple seconds slower, but very good nonetheless. And also, you know what to do. Get your views out. And soon you will get them out again. Any jams?
Yes. I am jamming so hard.
What's your jam emotes in chat? If you wanna jam. Yeah, that MM2 placement is one of the trickiest.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, you can't place it too far away from the wall, but if you place it too close, it doesn't work. And if you place it too low, you don't make it up to the platform. So it's pretty precise.
Okay, from Jada gets over it like nothing.
Yeah, pretty safe setup. It's not a big deal if you use one tick there for the placement. You can just adjust a little bit to make sure you have enough for Y4 and you're good to go.
Go flying through here.
Yep. Flying to the one tile jumps. Top block. And the dragon is down.
Yeah,
JDub is doing this item one placement on the low.
Yeah, he did it last. He did it last run too.
Yeah, I saw that.
This is the no P zone. Yeah, JDub is doing really fantastic this run.
Yeah, it must be on a pretty good pace, actually. He hasn't really made any big mistakes either.
Oh,
And JDub going bottom right.
Yeah, that for me, for some people it's easier. They find it easier, but for me it's super sweaty.
It's also
I've tried it
faster.
offline and it's quite sweaty. for
Yeah,
me.
you just need to be mindful of how far you press left.
Mhm.
But the dragon dies kinda quickly, so
Yeah.
as long as you don't get too close, you're good. The top block is definitely much easier. You don't have to worry about as much stuff. You just jump, shoot, and win. Yeah. JDub has plenty of MM2 left for the strats he's going for. So it should be good for a Y4.
I like how it's all planned.
Yeah, it all ties together.
It's just like when I play, I just YOLO. And if I have the items left, I have the items left.
Well, it's hard to keep track of item tree sometimes.
It's too much for my brain to remember and to plan. Oh, we did a
nice
sweaty
spike
jump there.
drop. Oh, but he rammed the block there. It's okay, you got the difficult one.
JDub doing it for the content here.
For the fans.
For the fans.
Not gonna say anything. Any fish? How many fish are we getting?
Yeah. How many fish? How many streaming are we getting?
Two fish. I wanna see 2 fish. No. Okay, JDub got the double KO. I don't think that was intentional. Maybe it was.
I don't know.
This
It's
saves.
still a god gamer though. Look
This
at
actually
that.
saves up to 5 frames because you reach the top of the screen faster when you teleport out. It's pretty awkward to set up a double KO on the YD2 boss, so that's why I'm never sure if people are really doing it intentionally or not.
Well, I don't know even how to set up. If I do anything god gaming, it's always accidental.
Well, it is pretty awkward. It's hard to come up with a setup, basically.
Nice fight from Bob again.
Nice one. 2 jumps. That's what you like to see. Unless you mash.
I
really
still want to
fast.
see one jump.
Yeah. You can just watch Eloni just run. Because he mashes 15 airs. And he just does 1 jump.
Every time I try to mash, I just drop the controller.
Well, that means you're trying to mash, at least. That's
I did that in my last race. I
That's a
dropped the
good
controller. I got like
you can-
4 jumps.
You need to wait until the race is over before you can
Yeah.
drop the controller.
Very nice kill from JDub too.
2 jumps for JDub as well. Better than 4.
Yeah, is this the first mistake we see from Bob here?
Probably. He didn't
Nice
even
jump.
lose that much. He still has a lot of Adam 3 left.
Runs over.
Yep. Oh, it's gonna be 29 more X maybe? Dang.
Oh no, JDub.
Yeah, those are improvements are for
Those are hard.
just a window.
Yeah, if you just
And-
drop down, you lose so much of the item. It's insane.
You also need to press shoot and jump at the same time if you wanna go for that. So if one of those things is not right, you're gonna fall off.
Yeah.
And you waste item, as you said.
Ladders is impossible in this game. Ladders are like doors in FB3. Bobby
Doors?
is making a couple of mistakes here.
Yep.
Bobby is shaking his booth right now.
It's all calculated. I think it's,
Yeah.
so he's going for the damage transfer again. Let's see if he gets it this time.
Yeah.
So you need to be careful. You don't want to take extra damage after the setup.
Oh,
Ah, that wasn't quite right. He might have been off with timing.
okay, we're
That's
out of
okay.
here, though. Yeah.
No problem. He used all his crash bombs, all calculated.
JDub is catching up here.
Then we're gonna use the bootstrap. And he's guaranteed to basically get 2 walls with 1 crash bomb, which should catch up a little bit on Bob. But using the leash shield does cost a bit of time, so it's not a
I'm
lot
so I'm so impressed of people who gets up to the top first and fall down to place the bomb, because I used to do that strat, but it's so hard. I always fell down to the bottom, and it was basically over for me because I didn't have enough items.
Yeah, I find it much more comfortable to go up to the top later, so I can like I can actually position myself for the jump while the last bomb is exploding, because I need to wait anyway. So I basically get a free setup for a jump to get up there. That's why I like going later.
It made my Wily 4 more boss kill more consistent, doing the way you do.
Yeah, for sure.
And many others do too.
Your body the refights.
He struggled a bit with Bob struggled a bit with Airman earlier.
Yeah, Airman can be pretty rough.
Yeah. See, show us the mashing skills here.
Mash, 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 mash. Very nice.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
You said it.
So anyway,
Anyway,
I was talking about phase 1. Phase 2 was he still beat the boss, so that's fine. Any huge bubble wasting? Nice menu.
That's the way to go. Waste your bubbles.
Both players actually did the same Wily 5 route, like the order of the refights. Because you can actually use Air Shooter on Woodman, which changes the route, but they both did the safer play of just shooting a maximum charge of atomic fire on Woodman, which basically kills him instantly, and you stay on the teleporter, so you don't even have to move.
Yeah.
Which is, it's a little slower than the Air Shooter on Wood strat, but it's easier.
Nice machine from JDub here.
Very nice.
Oh, Bob! GG's, Bob.
Nice run, Bob.
You control to send invites.
Got him on the right side.
Oh, Louis did comms control.
I am doing comms control.
Are you doing the...
while talking?
Oh, you're doing everything. Good.
Yeah.
I'm in Sandals, Jamaica right now.
You can get a little rest.
Why is there one bubble? Again.
Okay. How do I Discord? Oh, okay.
See this amazing mashing here again. Oh. No problem at all, right? Ah. Nice. GG's to JDub.
Nice runs.
Yeah, very nice. Nice
very
time
solid
both.
runs from both again.
Yeah.
Both races. Like, they didn't make... Basically... Yeah, no major mistakes from both. I don't remember if they did make big mistakes, and that's probably because they didn't. It was just small stuff here and there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they must feel
very good. This was a very good race, guys.
Yeah, for sure. So I sent the invite to the gamers.
Oh, Louis is doing all the tech things here.
Louis smart. Louis is smart. Yeah, JDub's PB on the leaderboard is 30-10. He's 16 seconds behind. That's not much. Should we drag them in the voice chat?
Yo,
Yo.
GG's. Oh,
Nice run, JDub. Welcome.
nice run, both of
Yo,
you,
Bob.
JDub and Bob.
Nice run. Runs even. Can you hear them? I can't.
I can't hear them either.
I can't hear any of you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, JDub, Bob.
Hey.
Nice runs, JDub.
Thank you.
I can't hear Bob
GG's.
though.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't
GG,
hear
Bob.
Bob either.
You played super well, JDub.
Yeah, that was really
It was
solid.
really fun to watch.
Thanks.
Cool
There was
one.
some jank in there, but I'm happy with it.
I think the biggest mistake we saw was just the first round in Crash Man.
Yeah, that was
Otherwise,
pretty
you
Yeah.
played super well.
I had a couple bad airman stages, just bad platforming, and then Wily. But yeah, Crash was in the first.
I just
first game.
need to make a comment about your last room in wood. That was really good. Like when you rode the whole item to the door and then just menued.
Yeah, I modified that strat just a bit, just so it fits mine. I have one tick left, or I use one tick in that room, so I just kind of modified it a bit, so that way it just runs all the way to the end.
That's really good.
Yeah, that's pretty nice because you skipped over the last chicken as well, which probably
Yeah.
made it safer.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
trying to do it so that you just kind of pass through that chicken, but I realized it's just easier to jump over both of them.
Yeah, that's a nice variation. Because it's still a pretty new strat too.
Yeah.
It's nice to see
Yeah,
people
it's
come
very-
up with the little
very new.
adjustments.
Can Bob talk
Yeah,
now?
Bob
Or
is
he's
having
still-
trouble
Yeah, he's having
connecting.
trouble
Like we see
connecting.
him, but I guess he has
Bob?
on his side Discord is being
SpeedGaming
Monkey.
calling for box?
yes. Any boxes in chat?
Paging box.
Oh, he doesn't let him connect.
Yeah, that's
Dang.
unfortunate.
You
Bob
really
played
like
excellent.
him. Yeah, Bob put up some really
Yeah.
good times too.
Like he basically wasn't making any mistakes until the end of the second race, basically.
Yeah. Yeah. He made a couple of mistakes in Wally 4 in the last race now. But
Yeah, Wally
otherwise
4,
he
5,
played
1,
pretty
6,
clean.
and that's it. Yeah, we were like in Wally 4, he missed an item placement, and we were like, wait, that's the first mistake Bob has done? What's going on?
Yeah, the only way I was gonna beat Bob is if he made a ton of mistakes, and if he didn't make any, then I'm
Yeah,
not
but-
winning. That's okay.
You still kept up pretty well. All around.
Well, let's resend Bob. Can we undone him and then done him?
I don't think that makes a difference.
I don't know, resend the invite. I don't know.
He's in the Discord. I don't think that matters.
Just sip easy.
Um,
I don't know how to.
it must
make it
be
work.
on his hand.
Yeah,
It's
because
just- I
JDub
mean,
is
it's
here
just
talking.
Discord.
And we are.
It's just Discord jank, you know.
Let me see if it works.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe if he turns it off, then on again, it's gonna work.
Yeah.
The ultimate solution to every problem.
Always restart it.
Well, while waiting for Bob, do you have anything to say, JDub?
I just want to say thank you for the opportunity, Alice. I want to say thank you to Speed Gaming. I enjoyed the run. I did some strats in the second run that I don't normally do for a little bit of swag. So that was fun. But yeah, I love this game. It's so much fun to play. I enjoy the community. You guys are amazing. So thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
thanks for
Mega
raising
Man
it.
community is amazing. A lot
Really
of
is.
helpful gamers.
Okay.
But
Hey.
welcome, Bob.
Yo, let's go, Bob.
GG's, Bob.
We did
Driven
it.
crazy. I understand. Like I tried to connect and it just keeps saying connecting and it's whatever in there.
Yeah, that happens.
Wow.
Sometimes that happens to me.
I think
Oh, yeah.
because I was using browser, I guess. But it shouldn't be a problem. Like I've been talking in VCs all over, like the same way, and it just never happened.
Yeah, when you need
Oh,
things
yeah.
to not go wrong, they go wrong. But anyway, nice runs. Very
Yo,
solid
thanks.
times.
Yeah. It was a fun race against JDub. I've seen JDub get in really good times. You know, that was awesome. Like, everything went good. There's nothing that's major happening in there that was big choke for me or not for JDub. I didn't see. I wasn't watching the stream, but I was just like, like seeing the times. I think that's close to your PB, JDub, right? Well, if
yeah, I was on
that's,
PB pace the second race.
Wow.
The first race was not so much, but the second race I was doing well, so I was happy with that.
Yeah, that was like because I know like your PB is 30-10, right?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, that was really awesome. For me, like I wouldn't say that I have big problems, but I don't understand what happened in race 2 at the end. From Boo Beam to Alien. Everything went wrong.
It was actually
Like-
kind of funny. I was getting done with the refights and I looked at the timer and it still said you weren't done and it was like a 29. I was like, why is Bob not done? Like,
Cold? What's
like it was a
going
20.
on
I was
with
like,
that?
come on, Bob. Yeah, I was like, don't scare me, Bob. I don't want to race another one.
Yeah.
Give it to me, please.
Well,
Let me down with the game.
yeah, I was like that. Like I was actually in a pace again for 29 OX, but at the end of Boo Beam, like I'm supposed to save time over what I like over my race time, like race strats PB, but it choked out of nowhere. So I just like just went with it. Refights, Aaron was a jerk both
Yeah.
times.
Yeah, we saw that.
Especially race 2, like in the stage, I was immediately 4 seconds behind. Air was really garbage. Was not really a good fight. Alien-
AMG.
Yeah,
We're
and
complaining about-
Alien was like, I don't get it as well. I think I accidentally pressed A. I think in Alien, both Alien and Machine, and that ruined all my momentum, or like all my mashing speed and stuff. That kind of
Yeah.
ruined it. I don't know why that happened, but it's fine. Like I was actually like even after Boo Beam, if I got just a decent fight, refights, that was gonna be a 29 1x. But it's
Nice.
fine.
then.
All in all, that
Far
was
off still.
If
That
we're
was-
complaining about
You still played very good with your race strats. It was very
thanks.
impressive.
yeah, you did very well.
I'm just gonna say JDub. Well, people said go easy. I'm just gonna carry over JDub's well into the next rounds.
No doubt. Exactly.
'Cause
No, you're an amazing competitor, and I hope you continue real far into the tournament. And if you can win it, do it, man. I think you got a good shot.
Yeah, thanks. But also you played really well, and I was happy racing against you.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was
Appreciate it.
really awesome. All the jokes we were doing as well before race, that was sick. That was like a
Oh, yeah.
really fun moment. Aside from the stress we get from when racing, but yeah, it was incredibly good experience. Thank you,
You're
everyone.
welcome, man. Yeah, I love the smack talk and have fun. And if we're complaining about Robot Masters, I want to complain about Heat because he gave me so many vacations. I don't think I got a single 30 in all the 4 times.
Oh
I
my
saw him.
God.
He sucks.
I was sipping coffee during your heat fight.
Yeah, it was, all the heats were bad. So oh well.
For me, he gave me 30 in second race, but the fact that I missed the item 2 placement in the second room, where we like build item 2 platform
Yeah.
instead of using
Yeah.
item 3. Well, in that, I failed once, and that cost me time. But Heatman rewarded me. It was like, okay, here's 30 for you to make up.
Nice.
It was really funny.
So yeah, we do have a race in the same channel in 10 minutes.
And I'm doing
Wow.
comms.
Bagler versus
Wow.
Aura. I don't know
that
how
should be
to
a good fight.
pronounce the name. Sorry, Aura, but we were allowed to call them Aura.
You radar?
But
we know
yeah,
him,
series will be here in 10 minutes, and then later 1 p.m. EDT, it's Sabonis versus Sign, and that's gonna be a really good match too. And
Wow.
Butsy versus Chalk, 3 p.m. And tomorrow we have Satoko versus Mitri. And next Saturday, it's me versus Hayville. That's the scheduled one so far.
That's in a week.
Yep.
That's in a week. We do
Alice,
have,
you're letting Prissy wait more.
well, I'm not sure if I'm gonna win. Hayfield is a very good player.
Yeah, you both are good. Like you both are good. I
It's
mean,
gonna be a
it's
good
gonna be a
We
close
have
race as
round-
well.
We have 3 people in round 3 right now, and it's Prissy, Aurel, and Bob.
Wow.
That's
good.
Yes.
We're waiting
Never
for
heard of
others.
those players before.
Never heard of them.
I was
don't know.
like, actually, I will commentate the Shock versus I think Shock versus Budsy, right? I will be commenting the match today or tonight
You
because
are.
it's night for me. Yeah. And it's going to be fun. I've never seen Shock in a race, and it's going to be really good. Discovery. Like seeing
Yeah,
how
all the
what
scheduled
threats
races
he
today
does.
is gonna be really good.
Yeah, awesome stuff.
Yes.
Huge game.
Huge gaming. Yes, I don't. Do you
Um,
guys have anything more to say? I don't.
For me, I'm just gonna say thank you so much. Thank you, J-Dub, for the race. Much appreciated. Oh my God, is J-Dub the winner on the Twitch?
I fixed that.
Nice comes, nice control.
It should be good now, right?
I'll take it.
I mean,
Thanks for cheating for me.
We take
Yeah,
those.
he said Jada was winner before, but if you refresh, you should be good now.
Oh,
That's funny.
really? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was correct.
I don't know why.
I just noticed.
But it was Jay.
Go Team Chicken.
Team Chicken is still winning.
It's insane. But still, yeah, Team
No,
Chicken was
no.
always winning. Like it has Prissy, it has Oral, it has Satoko, it has pretty much everyone. And
Well, you-
like the only
You broke
wins
the
we
mold
have,
today.
the only wins we have for Team Monkey are Mr. Cab and me right now. So 2 for million. All right, so for me, I'm just gonna say thank you for the race, J-Dub. Thank you for the comps, Alice and Louis. Thank you for organizing the tournament as always. Alice, it's always great times. And thank you, Speed Gaming, for hosting this. Thank you, everyone, for watching. And yeah, that's it for me.
Yeah, same here. Thanks, Louis. Thanks, Alice, for commentating. Thank you, chat, for being here. And I'm excited to see the rest of the races. Thanks, Bob. I appreciate it. Great race.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Anytime,
Thanks
dude.
for gaming huge.
Yes.
Making the
For
content.
showing us how it's done. Thank you, chat. Thank you, Louis. Thank you, Rachel.
Alice.
Stay
Bye now.
tuned. Stay here in Speed Gaming, guys. There will be another race in 6 minutes.
Yep. Goodbye forever. See you in 5 minutes.
Goodbye forever.
Goodbye forever until 5 minutes.
Yep.